You surprised with how things have been going defensively for that club down the hallway in just a year when things went so well for them last spring?
Yeah, I'm very surprised. Like I think it's a really good team, and sometimes you see that over the years. Teams sometimes whenever you start struggling, it's tough to get out of that funk. But I still believe it's a dangerous team. It's a very there's lots of skills, lots of speed. It's a character team. There's a lot of good players and a lot of good people in that dressing room, and it's hopefully for them they turn things around.
Ben, Seguin, just how much of a challenge will this pose for you guys as a five-man group inside your zone?
I mean, they're very fast. We all know Seguin's got an unbelievable shot. He's got a quick release. They're both very strong physically. They move the puck very well. They look for each other. You look at their numbers last year and this year again, they're in the top in scoring in the league. So they're obviously dangerous people, and you got to be aware of them whenever you're on the ice.
Why was Dallas such a good place for you at that point in your career to settle things down and get you going in the NHL?
Well, Montreal gave me my chance to play in the NHL, but that's really, I spent almost 11 years in Dallas. I became almost like a Texans, and it was home for me. It was a great organization. We had different ownership, but people over there always treated me well. And I had my best year in Dallas, and even though we didn't make the playoff for 4 or 5 years in a row, I'd really enjoyed my time there. But at one point you got to move on, and got traded to Anaheim, and that's when really I turned the page.
Turning the page in this season, you come back from as far back as to where you were last April. Now you're +6, and you start to see a consistency in your game. Where are things at least getting comfortable for you out on the ice as a member of the Maple Leafs now?
I think I understand better this system, and I was chasing the game a little bit, early in the year, then wasn't really sure where to go, and sometimes I was chasing. I felt like the pace was a little fast, and my reaction time and decision making wasn't there. So it was I struggled early in the year, and I didn't hide, it was tough. But now I start to feel more comfortable, and I think I still improvement to make in my game. I want to get better, and I think I got another notch where I can get, and that's what I'm working on to get to that next level.